Right, I'm back again with another video. Welcome to Mike's Retro Tech and the Retro Tech Loft. I have an idea about fixing this fishing reel that you saw in a previous video. I'm hoping my saviour is going to be a very thin wooden cocktail stick toothpick. I thought maybe I could drill in and use that as some sort of support. So I've got my drill, got the tiny little drill bits, and I've got the fishing reel. So I really want to get this reel working because I don't fancy spending another 20 quid, as I said before, on another fishing reel. Let's get it out there. There we go. So let's have a look at this then now. So in here is the bit that's broken. So the bit there. So we can probably put one in there and possibly one in there. So we'll see if it lets me do that, and if it does, we can use some super glue and some more epoxy resin. Because there's nothing like using epoxy resin, is there? Right, so what we're going to use for this, what size do I need? It's probably going to be that one, the number 3. Right, so let's get this. Right, I'm probably going to have to use my magnifying glass because it's going to be very fine to get in there, and it might not even work. So, magnifying glass, apologies for the orange light, I need to change that bulb in there because it's very yellow. It's not white at all. Right, so what have we got here? We've got that in there, possibly. Yeah, maybe it's a bit closer to the... No, it's not going to do it. It's too solid. Well, that's not going to work, is it? It's so solid I can't drill through it. The only other thing I can do is actually weld it into there and just have it so that it doesn't move. So I don't really even need to put that back in there because it's never going to move again. So the only way to fix it and to reuse it, because you can't get these, I've looked everywhere, there's no way you can get them anywhere, and I'm not making one. I suppose you could make one out of plastic really and mould it, but what's the point? So I'm thinking fill that with epoxy resin, fill all that with super glue, and then just use it as it is with the arm, with the reel arm open. It's possibly the only way I'm going to be able to do it. Put a load of super glue in there, fix it in like that, and then fill it with epoxy. Yeah, because at least then I'll be able to use it, which at the moment I can't. So let's try that then, shall we? Let's just fill it completely with super glue. Oh. Oh no, Stop now, it was crackling. Ooh, like a crickly crackling fire. Right, so I put that lots of glue in there, and then put that on. How does that go? Goes that way like that. Does it? No. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it goes in that way like that. Or maybe it doesn't go in at all. Oh yeah, there we go. In it goes. No, it doesn't. Right, we'll take that out now, we don't need it. Because what we'll do, we'll fill that with super glue, and then we'll fill it with epoxy resin, and then that should hopefully hold it in. And that's all we need. So super glue around there like so. I don't care how it looks because I'm going to be using this reel for sea fishing, and it's going to get knackered and trashed anyway, so don't really care. And then once it's completely busted, I can then use it. I can then throw it away and buy a new one, which in 2 or 3 years time is probably all it's worth doing anyway. Right, so let's get some of this mixed if I can. What do we need? And there we go. So it's working. It's just very solid, and it doesn't pull in obviously like it used to. But I'm not bothered about that because that's a good solid heavyweight reel now. That. So what can we do? We can leave it up like that in the corner. I've already got my massive disgorgers ready for when I go sea fishing, which hopefully will be fairly soon when it gets to be spring and summer. I'm going to go away, I think, in the caravan, and then we'll see whether or not I can catch some fish, and I'll take you along for the ride then. So there you go, that was it. Right, so that was a very quick video. I thought I'd be able to fix it with super glue, a drill and a cocktail stick, and ultimately that didn't work, so it had to be super glued in place and epoxied in so that the resin sets and it's a completely solid handle. Essentially it's just like building another handle. And then these two components, that one can be thrown away because that's a piece of rubbish, and then that might come in useful for something. I have no idea, I doubt it, but we'll keep it because I'm a hoarder. So there we have it. I've fixed this Chieftain 60 fixed spool reel by using epoxy resin and super glue. It's not the nicest in the world, but it will fix it, and it saves me having to pay 15 or 20 quid for a new reel, which is not a lot, but it's not a lot, but you know that the cost of living's going up and everybody's struggling to pay for things, so why throw it away? Let's recycle it, refurb it and reuse it, which I'm going to do now. So please subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification icon, and then select all so you get notifications when I upload more videos. Do yourself a favour and download the mobile app, and then turn on push notifications so you'll get instant notification when I upload. leave me a like, leave me a comment. But most of all, thank you very much for watching this very short video. A very quick fix and a refurb, because I thought I was going to fix it a different way, but evidently not. And as ever, stay safe. See you in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.